Hey there, it's Paul Riddell with On Duty Gear. We're here to do a product spotlight. This time we're actually going to go off some questions that we've received. A lot of questions we've received have been about the blue guns. Rings Blue Guns is a firearm. It's made out of a high-grade polyurethane, ultra strong. It works extremely well. Works in all holsters, works for weapon retention techniques, that kind of thing. We'll go over all that in a minute. One of the things that we really like about the blue guns is the fact that it's cast out of an exact replica of the actual weapon. So there's actually a Glock 21. This is a Glock 21 here. Actual Glock 21 went into the die mold. They made a complete cast out of that, and then when they pour each and every Glock 21 blue gun, they're using that exact same cast. So again, some of the features that we like are it's an exact replica right down to the serial numbers that are printed on the actual weapon itself on the slide frame. Also has some information about Glock here, where it's made in Austria, that kind of thing. On the back it has a Rings manufacturing logo on there. Down to the exact detail are actually on the weapon as you receive it. So that's again another reason why we like them so much. One of the questions we get asked quite a bit though is if it works. Can I operate the mag release? Can I practice with it? Can I do the trigger pull exercises with it? No, you cannot. This actually weapon is a one-piece molded design. The trigger does not work. It will not pull or fire. The slide will not engage, won't pull back, will not work whatsoever. It's a one-piece design. It's virtually indestructible. The long guns are actually molded and put a little bit of steel in there, so it's not going to bend during training exercises or actual weapon exercises that you're doing, any kind of training. So again, one thing I want to mention too with the holsters, actually slide in and they'll work with that. Holster manufacturers want to use these for their designs. They're allowed to do that because it's again a cast of the actual weapon. These weapons is why they work so well with law enforcement militaries, because when they do the training exercises, the weapon retention drills and such, it actually works in their existing holsters. So they get the weapon that matches what they currently wear on duty. They can use the holster they currently have to exercise their weapon retention drills and techniques. So it still operates the same, going to come in and out of holster the same thing, doesn't matter what level retention you have, level 3, 2, 1. It's all going to work the same. Security measures on the holsters, operates them all the same. The other thing I want to point out real quick is that it'll also work. Glock 21 typically comes with the rails. You can actually slide weapons lights on and operate with those as well. And again, these with the weapon light will work inside the holster. So you don't have to have any retraining or equipment reissuing with these. They work with everything you currently have. Accessories will slide on just as your normal weapon does. The thing we want to mention about the Rings blue guns is the fact that when you get the blue gun, it actually comes the approximate weight of your handgun with nothing in it. So if you take the magazine out, take any rounds out of the chamber, that's the approximate weight of the blue gun you will receive. They do, however, have a weighted version available for both handgun and long guns, and it would resemble the weight of the weapon fully loaded, one in the chamber and a full magazine. Also available for 2014, Rings launched for select handguns and the Remington 870 series shotguns, a pressure pad mounted laser. It's actually embedded in the blue gun. So they actually take a pressure pad, mount it on the fixed trigger. Again, the trigger doesn't work, but there would be a pressure pad there to operate it. You depress the pressure pad, it activates the laser at the end of the barrel. So actually, if you're going to do any target acquisition, aiming exercises, that'll help out tremendously. If you want to learn more about our products or any of the product lines we carry, including the Rings blue gun, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.